I was finished with the video and I just had to add one thing. A lot of people will probably ask, why are you even voting? Just don't vote. Well, when you look at the ballot is not just about the presidential election. The ballot has several different people who are there asking for your vote, and many of them actually deserve it. So the main reason why I'm voting is not because of the presidential election. I am voting because of all the other issues and people on the ballot that deserve my attention as an American and as a voter. And I encourage every other American and every other voter to look at the ballot and not just choose a presidential candidate or not choose a presidential candidate. But I think all the other things on the ballot are worthy of not only our attention, it's worthy of our intention, and we should all go out and vote. And now this video will continue to my actual random thought 002. I'm sitting here absolutely stunned. The reason why is because I have to fill out my absentee ballot and I have to send it in. And I'm staring at the sheet, and I've been procrastinating and I didn't want to do it for the longest. But now I have to do it. The election is looming. Early voting has started, and I have to fill out and complete and send in my absentee ballot. Now, the more I've listened to the candidates, the more I'm convinced that neither of them is the best choice. And the more I'm convinced that the clear and present danger is people not going with their conscience and voting the way they have determined is the best for them. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not voting for Hillary Clinton. And I'm not voting for Donald Trump. I don't think that either one of them is best for America. Now, hang with me. I know that based on the current way we do things, one of them will be president. That is just a foregone conclusion. But it doesn't mean I have to endorse them. It doesn't mean I have to give them my seal of approval. It doesn't mean that I have to jump on the bandwagon. And it also doesn't mean that anything I do matters. Because in the end, it doesn't. What the majority does matters. And the scary thing is that a majority of Americans could very well choose Donald Trump. Keep thinking it won't happen, people. Keep thinking it won't happen. But on November 9th, when we wake up, we will be able to survey what really happens. Because at that point, we will either have Hillary Clinton as president, and we will be doomed, or we will have Donald Trump as president, and we will be doomed. That is not to say they are both the same, but the result with either of them in office will be the same. And that is my random thought 002.